country away from you.
Okay.
Now,
Wild.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
It's just wild that that's like a humorous thing that everybody thought was outside the realm of possibility, and now here we are.
Right. Right.
8 years later, it's actually happening.
It is happening. And you see the drivers of this, when we talk about the military-industrial complex, it's not just the United States, because the longer this goes on, the more NATO is strengthened. I think 2 other countries, Finland and Sweden, have just joined NATO as a result of this. These big arms deals are also happening with NATO. The major producers of these weapon systems are coming from the military-industrial complex here. So there are a lot of interests that are pushing to build and strengthen this whole NATO complex. And this war is giving them a great opportunity to do it. There should have been a very direct and full-hearted attempt to de-escalate and try to negotiate an outcome to this conflict before it started or very quickly after. But instead, what we saw was an influx of money and weapon systems, which helped further escalate this war, and no meaningful attempt at all towards an actual diplomatic end to the conflict.
There doesn't seem to be any clear path to removing money from influence, especially this kind of money. When you're talking about $1.7 trillion for 2020. That's so much money.
It comes down to who we are choosing to elect, really. We could, Congress should pass legislation to prohibit lobbyists and PACs from giving money to members of Congress and candidates. That's what should happen. But it's not what's going to happen so long as these same crooks are in charge. So where does that leave us as voters? It leaves us with making a choice. There are candidates from both parties right now who are running, saying, hey, I'm running to serve you in Congress, and I refuse to accept